E.N.D here. No doubt that this week's main Magic topic wasn't the release of the Brothers War, nor the announcement of another set, Jumpstart 2022, or more Secret Lair drops. It was the downgrade of Hasbro by Bank of America and the direct accusation of destroying Magic the Gathering, their golden goose. Even the Financial Times, one of the most renowned financial publications, dedicated an article called Magic This Lettering. And obviously everyone went crazy, more in a negative way this time. I'm not going to discuss what happened. I believe by now you have exactly grasped the situation. On social media you can find all the discussion threads, articles, videos, memes, etc you want. Everyone has their opinion, but only one thing is sure: something has to be done, something has to be corrected, or else things will start to look very bad. But how can we make Magic great again? What can Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast do to make our beloved game a strong collectible card and at the same time fun game? I believe, as per the Brothers War, the answer could be easily found in the past, and I'm going to discuss and analyze 7 ways that Wizards of the Coast can do to regain the players, the collectors and the investors' confidence. First and foremost, reduce the number of sets released. It's impossible to keep up with all the sets that currently are being released. Just this year, 2022, we had 9 sets. Innistrad double features, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, Streets of New Capenna, Battle for Baldur's Gate, Double Masters 2022, Dominaria United, Infinity, as if we needed another unset, the Brothers War and Jumpstart 2022. And this excludes the various Commander sets and Secret Lair drops. The players, the collectors and the investors are not keeping up with all these sets released. And do you know what's the worst thing? The worst thing is that as soon as we finish the spoiler season of a set and we are all geared for its release, spoilers of the next set starts. How on earth Wizards of the Coast is letting this happening? We don't even have a chance to digest a new set. We don't even have time to enjoy a new set. That a new set starts to be spoiled. It's freaking impossible to keep track. It's becoming so much difficult that players are just leaving. Second, and important as the first, stop reprinting everything and everywhere. Reprints are healthy and are needed to make the game affordable. Yes, but it's clear that reprinting everything and everywhere is harming the game more than ever. Reprinting every valuable card out there means that everything is devaluating, and no one likes to see their cards, their precious collections, going down to zero. If cards don't hold any value at all, there is no mean in spending $100, $200, $300, $1,000 in a sealed box. There is no enjoyment in collecting modern cards, as everything is going down to zero. Just take a look at Shocklands and Fetchlands, an iconic must in every modern deck. Shocklands were first printed in Ravnica, reprinted in Return to Ravnica, reprinted in Original Expeditions, reprinted again in the Return to Ravnica, reprinted as a Secret Lair drop, and finally reprinted in Infinity. Fetchlands, on the other hand, original printed in Onslaught and Zendikar, reprinted in Expeditions, reprinted in Modern Masters 2017, reprinted in Zendikar Rising box toppers, reprinted again in Modern Horizons 2, reprinted as a Secret Lair drop. These lands had a value of around $70, $80, even $100. Now they went down to $10, $20, $30, and you wonder why players are so much pissed off. Third, and important as much as the first two, stop trying to reprint the reserve list. I always sustained that the reserve list is what makes Magic great, what makes it different from other TCG, and what Wizard of the Coast is doing. They are trying to find ways to reprint the reserve list without trying to break their promise, so-called promise. I don't know if you noticed, but all this started because of the 30th anniversary edition, what I call a rip-off product. The reserve list shouldn't be reprinted, it should be expanded. Yes, you heard me well. For the sake of the game, for the sake of the players, for the sake of the collectors, and even for the sake of the investors, the reserve list should be expanded. Wizard of the Coast should, on a yearly basis, start selecting certain cards and add them to the reserved list. Doing so, you will preserve the value of the cards, regain the confidence of your players, and I am sure the game will become more healthy. The reserve list is not a curse, it's a bless. Fourth, reduce the amount of secret lair drops released. Secret lair drops are Wizard of the Coast way of selling single cards. What they are doing is simple. They are taking advantage of the secondary market. If there is a valuable card on the secondary market, they will reprint it in a new art and sell it at a hefty price. Simple as that. But releasing 60 secret lair drops in a year, this year 2022, we had already 60 secret lair drops. It's too much. You are killing the secondary market. You are killing mass box opening. You are killing anyone that wants to sell a card on the secondary market. If no one wants to open your boxes and sell single cards, because let's be honest, opening sealed boxes and selling single cards nowadays, it's not worth it. Too much work for no profit at all. Also, the increase in shipping cost doesn't help. Originally, I loved the idea of secret lair products, but too much is too much. There is no or little value in buying these products. Plus, Wizard of the Coast customer service is shit. Fifth, go back to one or at least two boxes. Nowadays, every set release has a draft booster box, a set booster box, a collector booster box, a bundle, commander decks, jumpstart, etc. etc. There are too much products. In the past, we had only one box and everyone was happy. Now there are so much products attached to a set that everyone is confusing which one to buy. From my experience, I think Wizard of the Coast should ditch the draft and jumpstart boxes and keep only the set booster boxes. The set booster box offers a better box opening experience. On the other hand, the collector booster boxes need some re-engineering. And that is the sixth. Re-engineer the collector booster boxes. The collector booster boxes are not a bad product. Yes, they are expensive, but they offer a different box opening experience, especially to collectors. But I believe they need a bit of re-engineering. They need to have a particular, very rare set of chase cards. I believe that collector booster boxes of Kamigawa Dynasty, Double Masters 2022, Dominaria United, and the Brothers War have something special and different from the other collector booster boxes, and that's what Wizard of the Coast needs to amplify going forward in these very expensive boxes. Seventh, last but not least, reduced the foil pull rate. In all sets, and we don't need to go so much in the past, prior Throne of Eldraine, pulling a foil mythic or a certain foil rare card was meant as a jackpot. Even pulling certain uncommon and common foil cards meant having some value at hand. Nowadays, there are so much foil cards. Draft has an increased foil pull rate, set booster box has a foil in every pack, and collector booster packs are nearly all foil. There are so much foils that hitting a mythic foil card means nothing. Certain mythic foil cards are so much common that they are less valuable than the non-foil version. And I assure you, this is very bad. Reducing the foil pull rate will make these premium cards more rare to pull and therefore more expensive. So these are what, in my humble opinion, Wizard of the Coast needs to do to regain the players, the collectors, and the investors' confidence and make Magic great again. Leave me a comment below. What are your opinions on this very delicate situation? And hit the subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.